Hey guys, it's me Selena again. I'm back with another video. I'm sorry I'm talking really quietly. It's because my sister's sleeping and I don't know if she's pulling a prank or not. But my sister said there was a maggot in my room. I'm like, I'm not sleeping in my room if there's a maggot because I'm scared of maggots. I honestly really am. And I was watching YouTube. I was laying in my sister's bed and I was watching YouTube and this alert thing came on. I clicked on the fail video from Fail Army. Shout out to you, Fail Army. And all of a sudden it was like a fire drill alarm went off. I was like, beep, beep, and I'm like, I swear to God, if we're having a tornado, I am going to drop to the floor crying and start panicking. I'm so scared of tornadoes and everything because this one day, I was with my one friend at my house. I looked out the window and I seen those spinning things. I was like, and I'm like, what? And then it just started zigzagging. And I'm like, it was spinning, and I mean, it was spinning, and it was zigzagging and went away. It went that way, and it was push. And I'm like, what is that? What was that? I was so scared. I was like, oh my god. I was about to scare. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're having a tornado. And then when it disappeared, I turned to look to my aunt and my dad. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're having a tornado. And then they're like, what? And I'm like, and I'm like, it's gone. And then my friend, she's seen it too. She's seen it. And then also the reason why I hate tornadoes is because this one other time, I was with my friends, and it was like we're supposed to have severe thunderstorms. And we thought we were having a tornado because we couldn't see anything. It just downpoured and for like ice balls hitting on you. That's how hard it was, and you couldn't see anything. It was blowing everywhere. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're in a tornado. We gotta get out of here. It started lightning everywhere. We almost got hit with lightning. So we ran in the churchyard, and we seen lightning behind us, and we're like, oh no. And so we ran through my one friend's driveway. We ran and we stopped in front of her house because there's these lightning. It was a wide lightning bolt too. It went, and I was with two boys. One boy was on my one boy was on my right side, and one boy was on my left side. And then we stopped because a lightning bolt was right in front of me. Well, it left a hole in the ground. I was so scared, and you felt the heat. And I mean, you felt the heat come towards you, and I'm like, I'm gonna die today. And then my mom had to pick us up, and then I was scared because my mom couldn't see anything, and we could have got pulled. My mom could have got pulled over, and she could have gotten a ticket. And then I was so scared, I started crying, and I was like, I can't breathe. That was when I had a bad panic attack, and it was like, but yeah, I survived. I'm here. But anyways, I was in a couple minutes of the Fail Army video. Shout out to you, Fail Army. I love you so much. And this alert thing came on, and it felt like a fire drill thing. And then I'm like, I swear if we're having a tornado, dude. But no, it was a flash flood warning, so we might have a flood. We don't know yet. It just like legit popped up not even 10 minutes ago. And it just started beeping. My phone started vibrating. I was like down, and it said, and then I was like, I had a double look, and I'm like, oh, if it's not a tornado warning, it must be an Amber alert. And then it didn't say that. It was like a flood warning. And I walked out to my dad. I'm like, Dad, and he's like, what? And I'm like, are we gonna have a flood? And he was like, I don't know. We're probably not. And I'm like, well, I was like, I don't know. Because it said alert in your area, and it's like stay up, like don't go outside or anything. And I mean, it's pouring out, and the puddles are getting wider and bigger, and it's like, so we might have a flash flood. We don't know yet. So I remember we had that tornado warning that one day. And another reason why I don't like a tornado, because I was at the park with my 4 friends, and I looked at the sky to see it swirling above me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But then it went away. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll be back on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. But it was like so, like, These fans suck. Anyways, it said flash flood warning, and I'm like, it is set to like 1:45 p.m. and it is clearly 10:09 a.m. So we still got quite a ways to go. So yeah, we might have a flood. So fun. Didn't know we were gonna have a flash flood warning. I just found that out. Oh yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Make sure you check out my government video. I am so shook about it. I'm like honestly really shook about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm eating poison. What am I gonna do with my life? And then here, that one water bottle I showed you in the video, I started drinking. I'm like, okay, well, I'm so thirsty and it's like I don't feel like drinking pop, so I'm just gonna drink this. I'm probably not gonna stop eating cereal. I'm sorry. I just honestly love cereal, and I love water a little bit. At first, I was never drinking water. Like I was like. But yeah, please go check out that video with the government trying to kill us. Basically, the government is trying to kill us. The government wants to see us dead. We cannot let that happen. Okay? Handshake. Thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to go get some sleep, and then probably wake up at. Oh my gosh. Ow, I hit my finger. So yeah, check that out, and please let's try to put an end to this government trying to kill us. And yeah, I don't know if you just seen that, but there was lightning right in front of this window, and I'm like, okay, bye.